Hi everybody, this is Judy from Judy's Handmade Creation. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do so, and hit that notification bell so every time I upload a video you'll be notified. And by subscribing, it helps me to grow. So if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe so you'll never miss a video again. And today I'll be sharing a face shield that I made. I've been seeing a lot of people make these. Excuse me. I've been seeing a lot of people make these. We all made some face masks, and now I'm going to make some face shields. You would need some self-adhesive weather sheet or weather stripping tape. This was left over from when I installed my window unit air conditioner. I had this left over. It's self-adhesive, and that's what sticks on the inside of here. And then you would need some elastic, 1/2 inch or 3/4 inch elastic. And the plastic that I used here is laminating pouches that I ran through my laminate machine here. I had this machine for about 11 or 12 years, something like that. But this is a laminating, and it was a bookbinding machine. I don't even know if you can get it anymore, but I had mine for 11 years, so I use it a lot. And these are laminated pouches. I'll show you which ones. You can use any kind of laminating pouches, whichever one your machine uses. So this is the one I used, and this is letter size. This is a 11 inch by 8.5 inch letter size, and it's a glossy look. So it's a glossy film, a clear gloss film laminating patch. And this is the ones that I use when I make bookmarks and whatever. So this is the pouch that I laminated in my machine here, and that's what created this shield, the plastic for the shield. But you can also buy, if you don't have a laminate machine like me, you can buy some acetate at Michael's or Joann's or wherever, 12 by 12 sheets. You can buy that and use that to make your, or use any kind of stiff plastic. If you got some kind of stiff plastic, use that. I first started off by rounding the edges. I took it the long way and just folded it in half. I'm not going to actually make it. And then I just took my scissors and just cut around the round it around to make where it won't be like a point here, and just round it off like I did here. I don't know if you can see it, but see how I rounded that one off? I did both corners I get, so that's why you gotta fold it like this so you can get both corners even. And then just take your scissors and just cut it from here to here, whichever, how far you want, but don't cut it too far, you might mess it up. So this is what these are, laminated pouches, ran through my laminating machine. And this is how I've been making face shields, and it's pretty clear, you can see through it. And after you get done rounding your bottom of your corners, so this is the 11 inch side here, and this is the 8.5 inch side here. And you're going to take and you're going to cut your elastic. Now my daughter's head was smaller, so I had to make her elastic little smaller. I used about 11 inches for her back of her head. This goes in the back of your head, and you put it on. That'll be in the back. So what I did is I took my staple. Let me show you how I did it. I took my elastic here, whatever size elastics you got, 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch. And I've taken, let me read that over there. I take my elastic, I cut it. My husband, he needed about 13 inches elastic. And I just take, and probably about 1/2 inch. And then you're going to take your staple gun. You're going to hold it down like that. You can put that in there first. And then you're going to staple 2 staples in there. And then you're going to take you're going to have this cut. You're going to have it cut to whatever size you need. And you're going to fold your other one over and leave about 1/2 inch in there. So it'll be like that. These are going to be tucked in on the plastic and stapled. And you're going to do the other one like that. You're going to tuck it in and staple it. And both of them you'll have both them stapled. Then you're going to take your adhesive strip, weather strip or weather strip piece or whatever you got, because this peels off, and that's the sticky side. This here is going to go over top of the staple. You're going to make this 1 inch by 11 inch. You're going to cut it 1 inch by 11 inch. So this should be about 1 inch like that, all the way across to 11 inch, because this is 11 inches wide. And this should go over your elastic that you stapled. You would take the 1 inch piece and just adhere it to inside here. But this piece here, this piece will be, you got to keep this on the outside. You're just going to do the staple part. Let me see, because you see how I got this one? It's like staple these in first, staple this in on the plastic, and then you're going to take the adhesive foam strip and you're going to put it over top where you stapled it, so that won't be touching, the staples won't touch your head when you wear this. And this is going to be on the outside. You don't put it up under there, because no, that'll be the wrong way. This has got to be up like this, and the foam sheet's got to go on the plastic and the staples. See how I got it? And like I said, you gotta make your elastic for, if it's just going to be for a smaller head, but this stretches. It won't matter if you make it a little bit smaller. And you can use, like I said, use laminated sheets if you didn't have no plastic. I mean, you didn't have no acetate plastic sheets. You can run it through your laminate machine and make your own plastic sheets, like I just did. And that's about how to make it. You gotta use you can use your laminate machine and your pouches. You gotta have elastic, and you gotta have some adhesive foam strip, 1 inch by 11 inch is what I used here, because this piece of laminating sheet is 11 inches this way, and you're going to make it 1 inch, and you're going to put your, like I said, and it makes a nice little face shield. It'll protect you against a lot of germs. If somebody sneezes or something, or if you sneeze, it can protect you and others. I made this one. I got my staple all messed up. But elastic's hard to find, so you might not find no elastic, because A lot of people's been using them for face masks, and at last it's hard to get right now, so you might find some. I don't know, your store might have some, but I already had a lot of it because I buy a lot of stuff anyway. I made that one, then I went ahead and made one for my husband, and then I made one for me, one was for my daughter, and then I don't know, I made an extra one. Probably be making more. And these are pretty fun to make, so I see everybody else making them, so I thought, hey, wait a minute, I want to try to make some of those, and I went and made some. And now I got hooked on making them. So I said, you can, if you ain't got no plastic, take and use your laminating machine. If you didn't have no laminating machine, you have to go to Michael's and buy either acetate sheets. You can use that, and that will make the plastic, you know, you can make your plastic like that. I know some people's been using soda bottles, any kind of stiff plastic. If you got it, it'd be good for these. And these are good to make. And right now we really need to be wearing stuff on our face, because if you got to go to the store, you don't want to go out there without wearing anything. And anyway, wearing a face mask here is mandatory, so it's probably mandatory everywhere right now. So if you can make these, make them. And if you have, like I said, use your laminate machine. I've had this for a long time. I use it a lot and it still works. And these are really good laminating pouches. I get these at Sam's Club. That's where I got these at. And yeah, these work for me. I really like these. But Walmart's got laminating sheets too. And I seen Walmart had a laminate machine, but I don't even know if this is the Your Story laminating machine. And I'm gonna have this, I say for 11, 12 years. I don't even know if they make this laminate machine, because this laminates and it binds your books. So it was a laminating and book binding machine. So I really like this laminate machine when it came out, and I don't know if you can get it now, and I haven't seen it in the stores. But yeah, it's nice. And if you want to make some face masks, go ahead and make some, and tag me in on it. I want to see what you make. And if you haven't subscribed, do so, and hit that notification bell so when I upload a video, you'll be notified. And it also inspires me to make more videos, and it also helps me to grow. So if you like the video, subscribe, and have a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.